Hey guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Defect. This is episode 2, and we're going to continue on where we left off. And there also has been a patch since the last time we played, so I'm kind of hoping a couple things kind of got fleshed out last time. I don't know, I guess we're going to see here. So yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so right off the top, I can tell you right now that they probably made a change or two to the money system. So it's telling us that we have $435 in scrap, and I think last time, after looking at what I was doing last time, I think they had two values. I think they had what we had spent and what we had left after sort of understanding how that whole system works, but it looks like they've maybe changed it since then. This is an alpha product, so we expect those changes to happen. Okay, so remember to start with the core, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we're going to use the advanced core. Wait. So yeah, let's take a look at the other core. So, you know what, I'm going to fast forward the build here. I just want to see what it's like here, or see if there's any issues here before I get started with you guys. Okay, so yeah, here right away. So this is the free core. The free core is 30 power. Okay, so, I see it gives us 125%. I don't know why it's giving us 125% efficiency. I assume that's what it's saying. It's saying 30 plus 25% is 38. Whereas 80, this is supposed to be power 80 plus 25% gives us power of 100. So we have 100. I don't know why we're getting 125%. I don't know. Is it because of the size of the core? Okay, so, and changing the size of the core is not making a difference. So I don't know. I remember, like, originally when I first had this game in its a way earlier version, I remember that making a difference. If you had a really big core, it would give you way more power. I think. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so whatever. We'll go with that. And I just want to see good capacity 22. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of money. If you think about it, that gives us only 385 to work with. We couldn't take like a large crew pod because that's 250. Yeah, whew. Yeah, there's all our money is gone. So, and I'm not crazy this time. I know what I'm talking about. Like, that's all of our money. So I wonder if we lost some money that we spent on our first ship. Like, okay, so I guess we didn't go back in time. It continues on. Like, we have to do the same exact mission. I don't know. I have no idea. Like we didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's try this. Let's go. Let's put I guess we're gonna have to use small cockpits and stuff. I guess we could. We'll see. Let's just grab everything first. Okay, so that gives us a crew of 8, and in reality 8. Yeah, because it's only 100% efficiency. And if we increase the size, doesn't make any difference. Doesn't increase the efficiency at all. Wait a second. Okay, it does make a difference. So I'm trying to understand how this works here. So it costs power of 8. But when I make it really big, it turns the cost to a lot more than 8. 28? What? So now they cost 28. This part now costs 28 because it's really big, but it doesn't give us any extra crew. So why would I do that? Why would I? Oh, hey, wait, look at this. So if it's attached to the core, which it must be, it has to be attached to the core, it costs us more power? But it says it should only cost us power of 8. Okay, so there's definitely some bugs with this. I'm not crazy. This is supposed to be a power 8 core. This is 1, right? I'll just be sure, because maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, capacity 8, mass 4, armor 4, and power 8. So right now we're at mass 1-1 with just 1 core. And we add this on, and now we're at mass 5-5, which is mass and armor 5, which is really good. That's perfect. But it's using 28 points of power. And it's only supposed to use 8 points of power. Okay, but it is providing us with 8 capacity, so 8 crew members, so that's working, whether it's attached or not. If it's not attached to the core, maybe when things are attached to the core, it requires more power. Maybe. So maybe we have, let's just test that out here. Sorry, a little bit of experimentation doesn't hurt. All right, so let's go to armor and hull. Let's let's grab something that kind of fits here so that, we don't have to redo this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there we go. So this part here, just so that everybody's on the same page. So armor 30 and mass 3. So armor plus 30 and mass 3. So those numbers are working correct. So we're at mass 8 and armor 35. So that's perfect. and power. Did that? It does. So but this part attaching to our core makes it so that we use more power. But now if we attach this to everything, I guess even if that is okay, so weird. I don't know why. Does it? Oh, so all of a sudden the core is outputting at 100%. So now the core goes back down to 80. So the production of the power goes down. Okay, so but if the core's, I wonder if the core's on the outside of the ship, it might produce more power. Is that how that works? Yes, that is exactly how it works. Okay, so there we go, guys. There, we got it figured out. All right, so if you have your core on the outside of your ship, I guess because we don't have to worry about heat issues or anything, it actually produces more power. If you have it on the inside of your ship, it produces less power. So it's not that this is using power, it's just that the core produces less. Interesting. And the bigger this part is, it doesn't make a difference. It might make a difference with stability and movement. So I don't know, we'll just keep that for now. We'll put that up like that. We'd still want this to be a fairly tight, small ship, right? So let's move this forward a little bit. Wish I could just make a box around everything and move. Whoops, what'd I do? Whoops, I did something. Oh, we don't want that part. I wish I could make a box around everything and move everything all at once. That would make way more sense. We want this behind the armor piece. So we'll put that right there. And everything's really big, but whatever, that's fine. All right, so let's, I know I wanted to fast forward it for you guys, but I also want everybody to understand how this works, myself included, because, yeah, I think that's really important. Oh, I like these engines. These look really cool. Oh, they're super expensive. We cannot afford that. 500 bucks a piece. Yeah, we can afford small little, I like these engines, but I'm sorry, this ship is not fancy enough for green, pretty little Enterprise engines like that. Yeah, we used a single SSN OK warp last time. I don't think that's gonna cut it. How about the standard engines? If we put that underneath, make it look pretty, or we could put it on the side. Yeah, we'll do kind of an Enterprise thing. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. But we gotta put on symmetry. That's what we're missing. So let's put that on, make that nice and big. There we go. Hey, that looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I like this front piece. You know, maybe make it smaller so it looks like we got or put those right up in there. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Okay. I don't know. Should we put that underneath? No. Yeah. So we will fast forward it here once we totally understand how everything's working. Oh, first off, let's work. Okay, so money-wise, yeah, perfect. That works well for money. And power and crew. So each one of these is using 2 crew. That's okay. And we've got more than enough power. We may not even need that core. And if we don't need it, we're not going to use it because, yeah, we don't have a lot of money to work with. Actually, that doesn't look that great. Actually, I'd rather have, I don't know, something like that. All right, let's go to weapons, get our weapon thing out of the way. We have to use the tri-stage turrets, and we're going to save our design after this too. Oh, too bad we can't put that like right in that little vent, but I guess yeah, can't do that. We could do a couple twin turrets right in the front. Oh yeah, there we go. And yeah, the size thing, remember how I was saying if you make things bigger and smaller, it should make a difference, but it doesn't seem to be the case for weapons, at least right now. I don't know. I think maybe there was something that I know that was there, but I don't know which parts had that, really had that ability. Okay, so let's, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, like that looks great. Or we could do it, oh, that's even better, right there. Now it doesn't make sense because they do rotate all the way around, so they should actually be on the top of the vehicle. Yeah, I guess we'll do it that way, right on the top of the vehicle. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because they are 360. They should be able to fire 360 around the vehicle. Yeah, okay. I know it's kind of a crappy looking vehicle, I know. I will do better in the future. Right now I just want to get it done so that we can test things out. But that used a ton of crew. So that's the thing. We need way more crew for this vehicle. So yeah, this cockpit, which I don't like that much anyway, is, unless we use a couple of them, is not going to be that useful to us. We have to use a more expensive crew pod. Whoops, just one will do. Symmetry off. All right, so let's do, I hope we have access to better crew pods in this, because that looks terrible. We don't have any money for anything. Like, we're still struggling for money. Not that I'd want to use a lot in the first mission. Like, I thought we were able to put a box around things before and just move things all at once, but maybe not. You know what? We're going to ship that out. Let's see here. Maybe we can use a different type of engine? Okay, I'm going to fast forward it. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So I would love to do more, but there's a serious limitation when it comes to money. And of course, the core itself, I mean, is really, with power capacity of 80, there's really not a lot we could put on here. I would love to do another weapon type. I'd love to add more armor. I'd like to do a lot of different things. But that's about the best I can do, and I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. I think I actually made that look pretty cool. So we're using, you know, kind of the crappy engines. Same one we had last time, except we're using 2 of them this time. Rather than doing the lasers, we got 2 turrets instead. We've got the medium cargo pod. I didn't want to put it out in front, you know, it seems like that's an obvious choice, is take this funny, you know, sort of hammerhead crew pod, put it in the front, do something long, and then some engines out to the side. I wanted to do something different, and I think that looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. And this is actually an armor piece, and even the armor pieces cost power and crew. So anyway, it leaves us with 3 surplus power and 1 surplus crew. And yeah, I was just looking at these intakes. Yeah, it converts crew to power, or it converts crew to power. So at the cost of 3 crew, we can add 3 power and mass and armor. So I don't know, whatever. This seems like it's okay. It has minus 30 stability though. I don't know what that means. I think, well, let's just take a look. Sorry, I know I get distracted too easily. So stability, so we want a positive stability. Negative stability is bad because wings and fins give us plus 20 or 25 or 100 stability. So these wings that I did pick give us only 10 stability. So anyway, the final result, because of the engines and whatever else I've chosen for this vehicle, we actually have minus 30 stability. So that's not good, I don't think. I don't know. Steering's at 22, top speed is 15, which is pretty low, I think. Mass is 26, so it's quite heavy. I think, I don't know, whatever. I have no basis of comparison, so I don't know. So let's just save it and go. And the name of the ship, because we can't name it ourselves, we have to pick something. Oh, Snake Dragon. No, it doesn't look like a Snake Dragon. Lost Gut Punch. I like that. This is the EP68 Lost Gut Punch. And we're going to save it this time. Confirm saved ship design. So yeah, we can save and load designs here too as well. So it even shows the designs that I had way back when I played this game a long time ago. So yeah, I didn't want to come back to this typical design. This is what I would naturally go to with the parts that were available. I wanted to do something different. So yeah, that looks different. It looks cool. All right, so back. Excellent. And away we go. Let's see if we can do better this time. I'm assuming we will do better. I think I'm in a better frame of mind to be playing it top down. I guess we'll see. It's not a hard mission. I think I made it exceptionally hard because having the one engine was tricky because, you know, once one engine goes down, if I only have one engine, we're stuck, right? 2 pirate fighters have been crippled by a gamma pulse. Let's finish them off. All right, no problem. And we also had multiple weapon systems to worry about, and I'm still maybe not skilled enough to do that. So right-click on the closest one, blah, blah, blah. We'll just get this done. All right, let's do it. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, it looks pretty good, actually. I like it. So, yeah, let's just go kill these guys. We'll let the auto cannon, we'll let it automatically shoot for us. Come on, shoot. Shoot. Hello? Why is our cannon not shooting? Should auto shoot, right? What's going on here, guys? There we go. Oh, why wasn't it? That's weird. So the auto cannon only shot once. That's bizarre. There must be a bug. What I love about this is I can aim in a different direction from where I'm flying, which is great. So I don't want to miss the goodies. I know there was one up, but whatever. Let's kill this guy first. Cool. Let's go get these goodies, and our engines are going to go down because that's scripted in. Let's see if we can get it before the engines go. Oh, we got one anyway. Cool. All right, so engines are down. We've been caught in the gamma pulse. It's overloaded our engines. And here comes some bad guys. We just got to defend ourselves, so no problem. Yep. You can manually aim the turret. Yep, got that. Or press... Oh, I can press spacebar to fire instead. Okay, so I like the left mouse button. That seems to work better for me. Okay, so having more guns, I don't know if that really helps. Because they... perfect. Beautiful. Could zoom in a little bit more, I guess. Guess it doesn't matter. So you kind of got to anticipate where they're going to be. Can I repair my stuff yet? Oh, here comes more bad guys. All right, let's fight these guys. No problem. I turned up the volume of the music a little bit, so hopefully that's better. Now, I think I was trying to explain this to you guys last time. I don't know if I actually got my point across, but as you build your ship, every part in the game has music or a sound attached to it. So when you build a ship, the final product will have a certain tone to it or a certain music to it. So when you're actually flying that ship, you'll hear that music. So the music you hear right now should be related to the ship that I built, which is really interesting. Oh, I'll zoom in here. I can't really see what's going on. Come on. There we go. Very nice. Good job on the turret. When you're in direct control, the components will be much more effective. Yes. Armor will be stronger. Wings will be faster. Wings will be more agile. Engines will be faster, sorry. If you pick up the scrap dropped by destroyed ships, direct control mode will also allow you to repair damaged components. Yes. When you've got enough scrap collected, when you've got enough scrap to get started, hit the shift key, select your engines, and fix them up so we can get moving again. Okay, so let's go to our engines. Now, like I said, 2 engines are better than 1 in that if we lose one, I don't know if they both take damage at the same time. They shouldn't. I hope they don't. I hope the damage model is good enough to recognize that when one's working, or when one's down, the other one can still be working kind of thing, rather than, I mean, what's the point of having 2 engines if, other than you can maybe go a little bit faster, but you get the idea, right? Okay, so let's get back to our guns. We should repair our wings and stuff, but, well, let's do that. We got to get some more money because I don't want to be put in the same position last time where we ran out of money and we didn't have any engines. That's not good. There we go. Let's take care of this. Whoa. Let's take care of these guys before I go in and grab that money. Whoa. It's kind of hard to target. I think they need to make these, I don't know. It's very difficult to aim precisely when there's big crosshair graphics. I like the HUD. I like the graphics HUD, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily help when you're zoomed out. There we go. And we've got a little bit of money in case we get damaged, so that's good. We're in good position. Haha! Love it! Oh, I love it. Oh, it's your old ship! Ah, see? The old ship comes back. Wreck them so badly that something or other. So, yes, we're going to wreck them so badly that something or other. Space or left mouse button? Oh, I guess it's telling me to I guess on the bottom right it's saying space or left mouse button to shoot, I presume, is what it's... I'm trying to collect here at the same time here. The Dawn Bomb should be pretty easy because he has to actually aim at me with that laser. See, at this point, I should be able to just see the ship. I guess you have to be really zoomed in to see what's going on. Just because that HUD is so in the way, right? It's so bright. I guess once you're flying bigger ships and stuff, it won't be as obnoxious. But right now, it's like, with these little ships, the HUD is just huge. Oh, I'm missing all that money. Let's try to collect some of that money while we're doing this. Oh, how could I have missed? That was a clear hit. I don't think I got any of that money. Okay, slow down a little bit. Get him into our crosshairs. There we go. Oh, I hit him a couple times. Just trying to lure him into my butt here. Take that, my butt gun. Yeah, the HUD is just a little too obnoxious. I think they should make that just a little bit smaller. I like it, or have it fade a little bit more. You know, like so it's not so bright. How much? This guy can take a lot of damage. Wow. Considering those other guys were going down after 1 or 2 hits, I've hit him quite a bit. But it is my old ship, so I have to expect that it's going to be a little bit tougher than the other guys. But now, this ship that I'm flying right now, of course, we are going to lose at the end of this mission, just like all the ships you build in this game, and then we'll have to build a ship that is capable of destroying this one. Is that it? Gone? There we go. Nice. Let's go see if we can collect some of that money before it kicks us out of the mission. Hopefully it doesn't do that. See, that's dumb. Either it has to auto collect all the money in the system for you before the end of the mission, or it has to give you time to go and collect it, because that's not cool. We're taking the ship and ruling the planet. See you around, Captain. Of course you are. Bye. Oh. What's this? Okay, so we got $500 for the objective, for finishing the objective. $0 for defector? For our defect, I don't know, for a defector. And 115 collected. We would have collected more had you given me the chance to go and do it. So I'm sorry, that needs to be fixed too as well. If there's money in the system, either you have to auto collect at the end of the mission, which is, I'm cool with that, because I mean, going around and collecting is just, that's kind of a waste of time for me too as well, or give me the chance to go and do it. One of the two. You can't just not let me collect the money that's in the system. That's ridiculous. All right, so debrief. Okay, so we earned this? So we now have the ability to put maneuver rockets on our ships? Is that what it's saying? I don't know. It's a mystery. It's just these are things. What's this? Interceptor armor. I don't know. I have no idea. What is it saying here? I don't know. Debrief, direct control. I don't know. It's a mystery what they're actually trying to say. I think what it's trying to say is that we now have access to these parts, or we collected these parts maybe. Maybe. I have no idea. All right, so let's go. Something about missiles. I like missiles. Ooh. All right, so get out there and hunt down those mutineers. We need to shut the ship. Why can't I read today? We need to shut this ship stealing thing down before it gets out of hand. All right, no problem. Let's do that, guys. Okay, here we go again. I'm going to build a brand new ship, a ship capable of destroying the old ship. We've got a little bit more money, not an enormous amount, but I'm just going to fast forward. Away we go. Okay, there we go. Let's save this guy. Oh, hold on. Before we save it, let's figure out a good name. Well, actually, let's talk about what I've done here. So I've created a ship with butt missiles. And for those of you that have ever watched my other regular stuff, whether it be a reassembly or whatever, I love butt missiles. So yeah, so one of the parts that we won, so it is, in fact, that's how it works. So in the last mission, we won access to the SSN Econo missiles, which is a standard scale weapon component. Econo missiles are partially guided and have a significant range advantage over standard class energy weapons. Their damage may be light, but the impact does some area of effect damage to the surrounding components. So it's always fun to build a ship that moves very, very quickly, that can outrun the enemy and launch these missiles at them. So that was kind of the goal here. So we've added 3 different engine components, giving us a total top speed of 28, which is, I think, more than double than what we had last time. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so that's pretty good. And of course, with the butt missiles. I love it. I love it. And I added a secondary weapon system. I did add just a basic laser in the front, just in case. But for the most part, we're going to be running from the enemy. And it's kind of cool. This whole thing looks like just a big bubbly pod thing. I love it. It's great. And what else did I add here? Oh, and these engines here add a whole bunch of instability. I'm still not quite sure what instability means exactly, but one part fixed it. It was pretty crazy. So if you go to armor, there is, I think it was in armor. No, it was in wings. That's right. Yeah, this thing, the tri-stage vertical stabilizer, which is basically just a big spike. It cannot be beaten for verticality. Right, anyway, so it gives us +5 steering and 100 stability, a little mass, a little armor, and costs a little power and crew. So I just stuck that right sort of on top of the little laser in the front. It's barely noticeable. And of course, a couple little armor pieces as well. And actually, I did have the core, I think we'll move the core just back a little bit. You don't want it underneath too much stuff or it'll overheat a lot. Originally I thought, well, we could just keep the core above because that way we'd get the bonus to the power, but it's not necessary. We've got surplus power anyway, so we'll just put that underneath. I don't think there's anything else I need to add to this. Remember, you don't want to build your ships too good because you won't be able to destroy them later. Besides that, I used absolutely every penny, so that's a problem with me. I'm always trying to make things look kind of cool and interesting and do something different, so I always spend I'm probably always going to spend all of my money or pretty close to it. Eventually, like, it'd be nice to actually make money, but whatever. Okay, so let's find a name. Gargantuan Horror? No. Sausage Precaution? I don't even know what to say to that. Ghost Eye? It's not bad. Nuclear Galaxy. Nuclear Galaxy. This looks like a nuclear galaxy. It's a running butt missile ship. I love it. Okay, so let's save the Nuclear Galaxy. Excellent. And let's go. Yay! Okay, get out there and hunt down those mutineers. All right, let's go. Actually, it's kind of a fun game. Because I like the process of building a ship, and I don't necessarily get too attached to a ship, although it would be kind of cool to have the same ship and keep adding to it. There's a lot of games like that, so I kind of like that it's something different. At least for now. I might get bored of it. I don't know. For now, I'm really enjoying the concept of building a new ship every time. Hey, that looks pretty cool. I tried to make it a little bit bigger, but, you know, it's hard to tell. All right. Ooh. Hard to put things in perspective until we run into enemies. And see, that HUD is just in the way. I'd rather be able to see the ship at this range. Oh, the butt missiles are firing. Look at that. Oh, and they do home, but not exceptionally well. I hope running into the... Oh, yikes. Okay. I hope we can't get hurt running into the sun here. That would be bad. Did I disable him? I don't know. Hard to tell. Let's actually take control of these missiles so that we have a better idea of how these work. Oops, can't see anything when you're flying through the sun. Okay, so, ooh, it fires pretty fast when you're controlling them. I cannot see anything. Are they following me? There they are. Okay, so, oh, cool, you can actually see them at this range too. Awesome. Yeah, so yeah, this is the advantage to the butt missiles. Guys chase you and you just blow them up. It's great. Turn around. Let's get all that stuff. The more scrap you pick up, the more successful your mission will be. But you gotta give me time to do it. Oh, why am I still firing? That's weird. Okay, stop firing. Hello, stop firing. There we go. Okay, let's go get the stuff. Grab as much. Yes, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, dude. And they need to make it so that when I don't know. It seems like a bit of a pain to grab all this. And see, there's not enough time. I had enough time to grab one piece of scrap. That's ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Let's take control of our missile launcher again. Grab some more of this stuff. They home. These missiles home, but not very well. Awesome. Those are pirate scavengers. They're just here to steal us. Oh, they're here to steal the scrap. But they're providing me with more scraps. So, let's see this at close range. I don't want to get shot, though. I just wanted to see... Okay, yeah, it's a risky move with this ship. Don't want to get too close. It doesn't turn very well. I like the missiles. The missiles are great. They don't have to be... Uh-oh, we're going to get hit. There we go. There we go. Ooh, mega difficulties. That's a neat looking ship. Okay, let's see if we can collect more of this stuff. Now, I can totally see the advantage to having a ship that steers a little better. This ship does not steer well. Like, I'm turning like a pig. Oh, is that ever slow? Who's ready to warp out? Oh, was I supposed to kill somebody? Probably. I wasn't reading. Oh, no. Okay, let's go get him. We're going to lose this mission. The collector got away with all your scrap. Really? Oh, I thought I was fighting the guys. I didn't know. Okay. Scrap collector warped out. So does that mean I have to redo the mission or what? What's going on? I thought it was collecting scrap. I don't know what the problem was. Oh. That's the scrap tanker. It will collect everything it gets close to. It's pretty well defended up front, but if you can just get the core. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. No idea. Okay, we'll go fight this guy. I can't see anything from here, but that's okay. Butt missile. Oops, that's a little too far away. How about like that? There we go. Yes. Ooh, I assume I can lock on these guys. Might be a little bit easier. Thing is, with this ship, you're always running away, so I think part of the problem was I wasn't near the core, the area where the combat was supposed to, quote-unquote, supposed to happen, and I can't see anything through the sun. That's kind of bothersome. Okay, whoa, see? Okay. Oh, he's got some turrets. Is that my guy? Oh, no. I thought that might have been my ship, but no, it was not. Those missiles don't home as well as I want them to home. Okay, yeah, oh, maybe if I'm locked on... The guy I'm locked on, they probably home better too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, see... Oh, got one. Hee-hee! And yeah, the butt missiles well, that comes from Star Control. In case you're wondering, yeah, he's collecting all the scrap that I just took, or that I just from those guys that I just shot. Oh, he has other weapons on the side there, so I gotta be careful. So I get him behind and lock my target, and I should theoretically just be able to just blast that core if I can hit it. There we go. All right, let's go see if we can collect some of the scrap before the scripted mission comes. And okay, so there's the mutineers. There's my guy. So let's collect the scrap before we go and deal with him. Hopefully not die. Yeah, not being able to turn well is not a problem. I'm hitting it as hard as I possibly can, by the way, guys. Ah, okay, he's got the turrets. That's not good. Okay, let's repair our hull here. That's nice having this up and open. It's nice. I wish there was a way to repair without changing what I'm targeted on. Like, I want to keep on my missiles and still repair my engines kind of thing, you know. I think I need to lock target. Ah, man, this thing turns so slow. Definitely adding some wings to this ship would have been great, but that is the defect of this ship for later on. So, yeah, it's good in a way, I guess. Turn! Okay. Ah, man. Okay, that's one. Let's try and get the other one. I'm trying to get all the stuff before I kill this guy, otherwise the scripted mission is going to... Yeah, see? Ah! They need to fix that because, man, what a pain. Okay, lock target. Okay, there we go. So now we should be able to take out my old ship, no problem. The missiles are great. Sorry, any weapon that locks like that, that's fantastic. Is that done? Is that it? Is he dead? Oh, maybe he's... Can't tell because you can't actually see him. I don't know. I think he's dead. Maybe? I guess we're going to find out. Let's get in close and zap him with the laser. Finish him with the laser. Ooh, there we go. Yep. Perfect. And this way, see, I'm turning as fast as I possibly can. It's just this thing does not turn very well. So there we go. Done deal. Ah, see? Ah. And now it's not going to give me enough time to collect all the goodies, which is ridiculous. Give me more time. No, don't finish the mission. I need to be able to collect the stuff. Oh, that's so retarded. We've won! We're the most powerful ship in the system. We're taking the ship and ruling the planet. See you around, Captain. Bye. Enjoy the ship. They did it again! Don't worry. I'm sure that's the last time. Whatever. Okay, so now we have access to a new core. Ooh, wonderful. Oh, that's great. Oh, why are we wearing a green suit this time? I don't know. Okay, so, defector? We got $355 from the defector. Oh, the objective only gave us $250, so we're actually going to start the next mission with the same amount of freaking money. If they would give us the time to actually collect the stuff, collect the money in the system, that's so retarded. Okay, I'm hoping that they fix that because, man, that's my only complaint so far, really, is that they're not really giving me the opportunity to collect the stuff that's lying around. Okay, so we got access to a new core, and let's see, a blaster weapon with excellent range and damage, but the weight will compromise the agility of most fighters. This makes it more useful for strafing runs against larger targets. Also, it is arguably the pointiest gun. And the tri-stage big engine. This sucker is the big engine, most powerful early engine. It is very unstable though, and will require wings to keep it steady. Kind of like the ship that I was in right now. I could have used wings. Power to armor prototype. This is an interceptor armor. Oh, it's an armor type. Standard class ships, half the mass, but twice the power usage of comparable armor. Interesting. And I don't know what this tractor beam, like, do I have control over this? And what is this line? What is this line? So many questions. All right, let's go. Okay, so, oh, cool. Okay, so we get a choice now. Okay, so this one we get objective 300, hold off the pirates, destroy the defector for $675, capture all platforms for 100. That's a bonus. So there's a bonus mission. The underdog, the cost of your ship versus defectors. Well, I don't know what that means. Maybe if your ship is not as tough as the defector ship. In other words, you spend less money on the next ship versus your older ship, then you get a bonus. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. So this mission we could potentially make 975, 1075. This mission would be a little bit more than that. This mission would be a little bit more than that. So this is probably the scariest of all the missions. So this is an asteroid watching tour ship has hit an asteroid. Big surprise! It left behind a really major chunk of scrap though. Get out there and claim it. Weird sentence. But okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so we can make the most money here. We can make well over 1,000. Let's do it. Okay, so this is about the best I can come up with. Well, it's not the best I could come up with the money that we had. I wanted to try some of the new parts, right? So we've got the big massive engine that we won last time. We've got these two new beam weapons. I assume they're a beam weapon, blaster weapon with excellent damage and range. Yeah, so this is the one we won last time too, and I wanted to use two of them, so I wanted to make kind of a fighter, and I wanted to use the other crew pod, but we couldn't afford it. Money-wise, we just couldn't afford it. So that's our biggest limitation right now is money. We don't have enough money because we don't have enough time to collect the stuff that's lying in space, which is ridiculous. Okay, but anyway, maybe that's part of the game, I guess you get better at doing that. I don't know. Now, the downside to this vehicle is, of course, because this big ship, it gives us 150 instability, so I added the one stabilizer that gives it plus 100, but we're still at negative 50, so I don't know how that's going to affect flight at all, but it does have good steering because we did the two wings. I noticed I did them backwards, so looks kind of funny, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I would maybe even bring these back a little bit. Oh, yeah. Well, let's put these, yeah, there. I like that. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Sort of weird, but whatever. And yeah, good steering though. 27 steering, because I think that is really important. I'm not entirely sure what stability is all about. Let's pick a name. Cobra is not bad. Yeah, Judith Cobra though? Judith B. Cobra? No. Mr. Expedition? No. Danger Plow? No. Executive Difficulties? Okay, sure. And I wouldn't consider this an exceptional ship. It's just because, well, I mean, which is good because we're probably going to have to destroy it later anyway. So let's go. Let's launch. We are probably going to get our butt kicked here. I have no idea what to expect. Oh, nice. Oh, salvage. Big pile of scrap. Interesting. This is probably going to be the hardest of the missions we could have taken. So there we go. There's our ship. That's a huge chunk of scrap. Well, thanks there, Z-Cull. But there's an armored scrap collector that's going to beat us there. And yeah, that was too fast. That was way too fast. I didn't read the whole thing. So whatever. I think we have to destroy the collector. Can we drive through these asteroids or are we going to bounce? I guess we're going to find out. I don't know. I don't know what the game... we're probably going to ram into them. I guess we're going to find out. Okay, yes. You cannot drive through asteroids. Well, you know, some games you can. So they are not just there for looks. We actually, yes. Okay, so don't let him get away. Got it. Going. Come on, faster. We do have some good speed too with this. Oh, there he goes. Okay, let's go. Let's get him. Come on. We didn't take any damage hitting that asteroid. We didn't hit him that hard. Ooh, there's our blasters. They're going. Woohoo. Let's take control of those. Yes, there we go. Destroy those engines. Oh, he's going to warp away. No, that's not good. We took out his engines. Does that mean he can't... What? He had no engines! He had no engines! What? Bull. He had no engines. I destroyed both of his engines. Yeah. No. Unless maybe warp drives use a different technology than just basic... You know, the engines are used for, like... traveling within sectors, but you use this special drive, I guess we could rationalize that, but still, I destroyed his engines. Yeah, okay, whatever. He's going fast. Got it. So let's get to him a little faster this time. We're not going to mess around with the asteroids like we did last time. We're just going to get to him. Maybe we're going to meet him at the pass. So we're going to go in this way. We're going to have to zoom in though, because we're going to have to navigate some asteroids here. Oh yes. Oh yes, I have you now. I'm on the leader. Let's take control of these guns. So yeah, we just have to kill that core. Whoops, aim. Gotta aim too as well, aiming. Come on. There we go. Nice. Now give me the chance to get the scrap. Don't just tell me about it. Give me the chance to get it. Good work. Clear up any remaining ships. Of course, my guy's probably going to show up out of nowhere. Probably. Probably. For 150 bucks? Here's my old ship. They need to give you more time to collect the scrap or auto-collect it for you or something. I'm going to go and try and collect this one before he gets here. Because I think that's worth 100, which is substantial. Yes. Nice. Okay, 250 in scrap this time. Excellent. Excellent. Now, let's destroy... Okay, so our friendly, he had butt missiles. So following him is going to be painful. Butt missiles, butt missiles. Yeah, nice thing is I can kind of lead with this gun. And as long as I don't go right in front of him or right behind him, yeah, that's his defect, right? I love it. I love it. So I know exactly how to deal with my old ships. I destroyed his engine, I think. There we go. You're toast. Super fun. Okay, let me get some scrap. Don't quit the mission. No, 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 no. One. Actually, I like the ship. This is going to be a hard ship to destroy, actually. It's a little better than I expected it would be. Oh, that makes me mad that I can't collect that scrap. Oh, that drives me crazy. We've won. We're the most powerful ship in the system. Oh, they need to change the lines here. We're taking the ship and ruling the planet. They need to change the lines. Come on. It's so casual. After the third or fourth mission, even the crew's like, we're taking the ship and ruling the planet. See you around, Captain. It's like, all right, whatever. I've already got my suit on. I'm ready to go, all right? I'll just hit a jack, guys. I'm good. All right, so it was a pretty easy mission, actually. Oh, what's this? Oh, so after so many missions, you work towards these special parts. I see. So this is like a reward meter. After you've done so much or made so much money, you get access to a new special part, I guess. Or maybe, oh, this is where we got this part. I think I understand. I think this is where we got this part. And I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea, but I think I'm onto something. So what is this thing? This is a SSN tractor beam. A tractor beam. Having trouble picking up scrap. Ah, see? They've answered the... Okay, so I take it all back. I take it all back. Here, this will solve the problem, I'm assuming. Having trouble picking up scrap, even though you could swear you were close enough. Well, your problems are over. When you hook up a tractor beam, drag scrap. When you hook up a tractor beam, drag scrap in from huge distances. Perfect. So that solves that problem. Okay, and a space tube. It is a standard scale hull component. Simplicity of the space tube makes it highly efficient, so you can stack more components on it with no penalties. All right, whatever. All right, so it's good. And we made a ton of money. Oh, okay, so 3 missions done. I think we'll call that an episode. I think we did pretty good. I think we did pretty good. And we've got a fair amount of money for the next episode. Let's see here. 1243, that's really good. We can make a pretty decent ship for that, but like I said, we don't want to make it too good. Got to make sure that we screw it up somewhere. Otherwise, we're going to have a heck of a time. All right, guys, I'm going to call that an episode. I hope you enjoyed the second episode of Defect. I enjoyed playing it. Okay, take care.